Last episode, our star striker Hugo returned from injury and Lance Alexander continued his great goal-scoring form. Hey, welcome back. Respected Jeff here with episode 11 of this West Ham career, and we move on with the season today. We are level on points with Colchester, top of the league right now. And guys, as always, if you've been enjoying this series, please subscribe to the channel and stay up to date with the series as it unfolds. So taking a more detailed look at the table here, you can see we're level on points with Colchester. Leyton Orient, who we're sharing a stadium with, rivals sort of become friends as of late, have moved their way up to 8th place and look to be in pretty good shape. It would be very interesting if they moved up with us a division in the next season. But for now, we focus on the games ahead of us. It's Alexander and Hugill up top once again. And let's see if the pairing can get the job done against Grimsby Town. Alright, well with Hugill back in the lineup, we look to be back to our absolute best up top. And here we go. Grimsby Town with possession to start. And I really hope we can get out there and get another victory. Everyone's been in pretty good form as of late, so I don't see why we can't make it happen. Glennon putting a ball in. Alays boots that one out. And it's Hugill up top. Doing very well to keep a hold of that. Plays an early ball over the top for Lance Alexander. Not the quickest in the team, but he still manages to get there. Good stuff from the striker. Oh, and tries to play that ball back up top. Hugill turning his man. Good stuff to find Silva. Tries to play an early ball in for Alexander. Out again. Whitehouse. Oh, bowled over by Noble there. That's a card and a deserved one. That's poor from the captain. Whitehouse again trying to get his way through. Noble doing the good defensive work there on a yellow, but handles that situation very well. It's Cullen now. Center of the park, Cullen. Out wide to Silva, running onto it. Tons of space. Zonde Silva plays that into the middle, and an absolutely inch-perfect finish by Hugill from the edge of the box. And he seems to be back to his top form. Well, I gotta say, our strikers this season have been insane. It seems like whoever's starting is out there scoring goals between Hugill, Afolayan, and obviously Lance Alexander as of late as well. The three of them just keep scoring, and it's really hard to pick who to start. Whitehouse. Seen a lot of the ball there, center mid. And he's getting forward for the return pass. Halftime whistle blows, and we go in with a 1-0 lead. Noble over the top. Great vision to find Silva. Takes a nice touch down to feet. And whips a ball in. Not bad at all, and that is not far off. It's good defending in the end. Headed back to the top of the box. Noble lining up for a shot, and the center back lays himself out to make sure that one does not reach its way to the keeper. It's good stuff from the team. Well, it's been all West Ham so far. Alexander takes a fantastic touch into space, lining up for the shot, and a great last-ditch tackle. Out with the goalkeeper now. Only as far as Archie Hall heading that one down. Holland. Hall sliding in there. It's a late challenge. Probably going to get a card for that. But we still seem to be in good shape, and it's a red card. No way! Archie Hall sent off, and we're down to 10 men just like that. Well, it didn't seem that bad of a challenge to me, but the ref thought it was, and now we got 20 minutes a man down. Well, we gotta do something here. Moving Whitaker into the center of the park. Bennett coming on for center back. We just need to hang on defensively. I want to keep the two up top because I think we could probably grab another goal with the quality that we have, but we need to be careful. Well, the momentum's definitely changed since that red card. Grimsby Town pushing hard to get themselves level here. Another shot goes missing. It's just wide of the post. Martin not called into action. Hansen with a good opportunity for them to draw level. We really need this win. Over the top for Rose. It's Bennett out there to cover. The youth center back a lot faster than you'd think for someone that tall. It's a very clumsy pass out from the back. Comes off somehow, though. Now it's Silva away. Cullen playing around very well up top. It's Cullen again over the top. Looking for Alexander. Couldn't find him. Tries to use his strength, but the center back had way better positioning. And now Grimsby Town push forward once again. 83rd minute over the top. Bennett out there to cover. A cross coming in. Straight to Martin. Corner coming in. Header straight at goal. And Martin makes the save. 89th minute now. We just got to hang on. Cardoso. chips that one over the attacker. It's risky there, but it comes off. Haksabanovic and Alexander linking up. Whitaker. 90th minute now. Through the first minute of added time, Hugo running up top. Couldn't get to the ball. Hopefully that was enough time killing to end the game. Whew, we just see it out with a narrow 1-goal lead, down a man. Thanks to that sloppy challenge from Archie Hall. And Bennett looked solid, filling in there in the back. Good stuff, and 3 more points. All right, well, a break in league action now. It's back to the FA Cup. Since we're in the transfer window now, we got a loan offer coming in for Haksabanovic. There's no way that's going to happen. One of our best players for sure at 69 overall. It's rejected. And we're also just going to block him while we're at it. Don't want any more offers coming in. So for the time being, I have shortlisted a bunch of players. The problem, again, is going to be money. We barely even have enough for a loan right now. So unless someone gets sold in this window, I hate to disappoint you guys, but we're probably not going to be bringing in any notable signings. Hopefully next year we get a little more budget, and then by the time we get to the championship, we can get some investors, get some more money. But for now, it's all about focusing on what we have in front of us. So I'm going for a couple loans here. None of these players want to seem to move, though. I'm trying to keep things realistic with the types of players we're targeting in terms of like overall and what club they're at now. One has gone through here for Oakley Booth. It would actually be really helpful filling it center mid for us. They're asking for an 80-20 split, though. We literally cannot even afford that, though. Out of the running, and to be honest, I don't think anyone's coming in this window. We might try for it. I'm going to see if we can sell some of the fringe players maybe to get a bit of money, but it's not looking likely, though. And I know it's not super fun. I know it's way more exciting to have a bunch of big-name players coming in, but I promise you, in time, this team will grow. We'll get some money, and our day will come. But for now, we got to focus on what's exciting in the current squad. We got some awesome youth coming through, and the whole team's starting to click. We also have a good run going on in the FA Cup, and it's time to get back to that against Watford this time around. All right, here we go. The biggest test for our team so far. Premier League side Watford come all the way down to Brisbane Road, where we are playing at home right now. Chance from the corner now. Put into the box, headed away well, all the way back to midfield. And Watford build out from the back now. They've had virtually all of the ball so far. Definitely a notch above where we're at, but we're defending all right for the time being. Ball played through. Fantastic finish. And he's just offsides. We got lucky there. That was very close from Deulofeu. Decore playing it through. Deulofeu again. Skill move. Blows by Olace. We're being outclassed so far. He walks it into the box practically and finishes at the end of the move. Watford go in front, and it is well-deserved, you have to say. We've been completely outplayed. Trying to get a goal of our own. Maybe Hugo flicking it into the box. Haksabanovic trying to get his way through the center back there. Not bad at all. From the center mid playing out there. And now Watford headed back in our direction. Just passing around with ease. We're having a hard time closing down. I'm afraid to dive in, because we've seen what Deulofeu and the likes of him can do, blowing by our defenders, but it's a second regardless. No matter what we do, they seem to continue to push on. 2 goals already, and this could be a very bad game for us if we're not careful. 2-0. Over the top looking for Hughes. Johnson out there, good challenge from the left back. And Holland absolutely taken down. We're having a hard time playing against their physicality, although Hugo makes the most of that opportunity, turning the center back and getting a shot off. Didn't challenge the keeper too much. Growing into the game a little bit here, Noble finds Cullen, holding off his man again. Good strength in the center mid, and he's brought down. Fantastic. We won a penalty. Very good stuff from our central midfielder. Looks like no card, but we do get a chance here. It's the captain, Mark Noble, stepping up to this. Can we grab a goal back? It would be huge right before halftime. I'm going to try to just slam this one into the top corner. Noble stepping up, and an outrageous save from Foster. He read it the whole way. Holland trying to get the better of his man, and again brought to the ground. Holland really struggling. He's used to his footwork like that, working in League 2, but not against a side like this. And we go into halftime, 2 down. Holland lays it off. Trying to outpace Janmaat. And again, brought down. This time he wins a foul. But it's just not coming off for him, is it, Holland? He's usually so sharp on the ball. He makes it look easy in League 2, but like I said, he's got a lot to improve upon if he wants to be able to do that against Premier League defenses. Johnson out wide with Noble now, flicking it through. Silva, options ahead of him. Back to the top of the box. Noble continues his run, and Foster makes the save. Well, we've had a few chances here already in the second half, but yet to find a goal. Cardoso heading down. Noble. Cullen trying to play it forwards. Noble making a brilliant run through the center in the back of the net. There we go. The captain has been trying his best all afternoon, and he finally grabs a goal. Well, that pulls us within one, and anything could happen now. We've been out of this game for large stretches, but we're starting to do better. It's Hugo charging down the field, using his pace very well, and rides it out. Picks up a free kick right at the edge of the box for a split second. I thought that was another penalty, but we don't get lucky enough for that to come off. Oh, it would have been so nice if we converted that earlier. We could have drawn level. I mean, if we're being real here, Watford has definitely outplayed us, but we've had quite a few chances already in the second half. All right, well, subs coming on now. Back to three at the back, and Alexander up top. Here we go, the subs coming on. Can they make a difference? About 25 minutes left. It's a lays off. Well, it's been a real stalemate since those substitutions. 92nd minute now, nothing of note happened in the last 10-15 minutes. The whistle blows, and we do ultimately go out of the FA Cup at the hands of Watford 2-1. Not that bad all in all with the golf in talent of these squads, but I think that's a reality check for us. All right, well, we continue training in the interim here. Some of these players continuing to grow. Johnson in particular doing very well. Taking a look here. Suspension for Archie Hall is over. We definitely could have used him in the center of the pitch in that last match, but he'll at least come into the next game rested. It's also come to my attention that the number 6 is supposed to be retired for West Ham, so we're switching up the number of Colin there. And then we're straight back into action here against Northampton, and let's get to it. All right, kickoff is underway. Let's see if we can get right back to winning ways here in the league. We did pretty well against Watford, and Silva fouled. Holland plays that one short. Silva with a point to prove. Skill move and gets the shot off. Not far at all. Great save. Forwards with Anderson laying it off. Pollock, Anderson, Williams. Back to Anderson. So many give and goes. Again, top of the box, and a shot results in a goal for Northampton. That is a brilliant team move from them. Can't even be mad about that one. They are playing the right way, and they got a goal. Forwards with Hall. Plays it through. Silva making a nice run in behind. Early ball in. Looking for... Alexander heads it over. It's a very good run from the striker, but again, his finishing just seems to let him down. A lot to improve on, the youngster. Allays out wide for Hall. Again for Silva. A lot of space in behind. Hugill in the box. Outstanding finish. That's great. Great stuff from our striker. Absolute class. And he seems to be completely over that injury at this point. Back to his absolute best. Xande Silva. It's been very good, Silva, out there on the wings, using his strength to beat his man. Finds Hall in the box, opening up for a shot. Wide open and completely unmarked. Archie Hall. Great chance. Northampton. Been a little quiet since their last goal, but a very good opportunity coming in, and a horrible mistake from Cardoso to put that one in the back of our own net. Oh, well, that is a rough own goal. Really turned the tide of the game here. We were looking to get back into things, and now we're down again. Very poor stuff from the center back. Cullen, Noble, Hugill, top of the box, looking to change things. It's a wild shot, though. Alexander laying it off, give and go. In the box, ooh, almost rides out that challenge, but he couldn't quite beat his man. It's Hall at the top of the box, continuing to try to push here for a goal. Still unable to find the equalizer, though. Cullen puts that one in for Alexander, takes a touchdown. It's good stuff. Alexander again off the center back. He is giving it his all, but just can't find the goal at the end of the move here. We have what it takes to find an equalizer. Archie Hall, and again laid out. Noble forwards. Playing it through, Xande Silva in the middle. Hugill, oh, the acrobatic finish, 2-2 in the 84th minute. Again, Jordan Hugill. Wow, he has been spectacular over these last few games, and it is so nice to have him back on the squad. When Alexander can't quite get the job done, our experienced striker comes in and makes it happen. Hugill, a give and go with Alexander, looking for him over the top. Poor defending, Hugill off the post, and he almost bags his third for the hat trick. Just millimeters off though, and the whistle blows 2-2. We can't quite pull off a win. That last chance really would have helped things out a lot, but we salvage a point regardless. Well, that sees us no longer joint top of the league. We've fallen down to third place now. Swindon Town and Colchester both ahead of us. And another chance to take first place gone missing. We just can't seem to be quite consistent enough. We haven't been bad by any stretch, but we just need a little bit more edge to this team if we want to take over first place. Although just general promotion is our #1 priority, and I still think we are definitely within a shout of making that happen. So it's Bennett at center back, the rest unchanged, and let's play Forest Green up next. Alright, well, it was an exciting game against Forest Green last time out. It's Hall looking to close down. Brown lining up, inside the box, a shot and a goal. Forest Green take the lead 6 minutes into the match, and our rough streak continues. Poor defending from the team, wide open in our box. And it's another goal. Forest Green really starting this game strong, and Dawson in the box. Again, another chance at Martin. We really need to get it together. It has not been good enough from this team. Trying to play that ball through. Hugo. Affline, who gets the rare start, plays it over the top for Hall in the back of the net. Archie Hall making a trademark run into the box and a great finish at the end of the move. Affline showing why he should be featuring in this team too. Great assist. And look at the technique on that finish. Goalkeeper could have done better maybe. Brown. Bennett looking to close down. It's good pressure from the center back, although Cardoso ultimately wins the ball back. Bernard and Colin getting that. Whitaker. Bennett looking to close down offsides. Forest Green with a lot of the ball though. And now we play out from the back. Holland waiting on the defender to pressure. Doesn't happen though. Dancing into the box. Outstanding footwork from our left midfielder, Colin. Over the top. Affalion finishes. Fantastic team goal. It all started with Holland and his fancy footwork. He drew away several defenders and a great ball over the top to pick out Affalion, as well as a good finish. Really good from everyone involved. That is exactly the kind of quality we need from our team. And look at that inch-perfect pass. Dawson forwards. Good stuff from Colin to win that back. Silva. Affalion. Can we get another? Again. Affalion picking out Hugo this time, and he slots it home. Quality finish from a quality player. I said in episode 1 he might run rampant in this league, and he looks pretty close to it at this point. A little up and down through those injuries, but if he could play like this the rest of the season, he is easily the best striker in the league. Trying to close down on the wing now. Forest Green desperate to get back into this, and Bennett poking it away. Again, really reliable stuff from the young center back. Not too flashy, doesn't show too much of himself. Not playing a lot on the ball, but seems to be very reliable. Hasn't made any big mistakes since coming in. And Affalion having to grab a hat trick of assists there. Hugo through for Silva. Silva beats his man with ease. Good footwork. Both of our wingers really high on confidence, and Archie Hall grabs a second, using his height to his advantage. He's a little taller than I give him credit for, Archie Hall. I think he's 6'2" or 6'3". And a really towering header there over their center back. Made it look easy, clean through the goalkeeper, and that's a fourth, 4-1. We are in absolute control of the match now. Once again, it comes from tricky play from our winger. Look at that assist, too. It's Mills. 3 minutes of extra time pass, 4-1. And how about that for coming back into winning ways with a bit of style? That's one of the best performances I've seen from the team all season. And Jordan Hugill is at the front of everything, up top. All right, well, we just keep rolling, and now it's time for Walsall up next. No time to wait. Let's get straight to that game as well. We're back to a 4-2-3-1 for this match. Some of our fullbacks not happy with the amount of playing time they're given, so a formation switch to accommodate them. Coming into Gordon, Cardoso trying to close down, header right in front of our goal, and Gakia barely gets that one away.
Blue card registration BG04
Holden turning, very good stuff from Walsall. Sinclair, ball into the box, wide open man. But the shot goes wide of the post. We really got away with that chance. Could have easily converted that one, Holden. Silva. Step overs. Oh, that is great stuff from Zonde Silva. One-on-one with the keeper and wide of the net. Didn't have the quality to finish that move. He had everything in the build-up play, but just inches wide. Hugo doing really well to ride off that challenge, using his strength effectively, and picks up a free kick there. Yellow card for the defender. Cullen over the top, Hall running into the box. Shirley, no, couldn't quite get the shot off. I thought that would have been in.
A minimum of 2 minutes of added
Hugo
time.
dropping a little deep and then surging forwards. Such good stuff from the striker. He's still going. Hugo, outrageous save from the goalkeeper. That was going in. Played short. Olays wide of the post. Ah, great opportunity from the corner. The whistle blows. We go into halftime. Score still level. Hugo couldn't quite play the man through, so he plays the safe option out wide with Holland. Makes a fool of that defender. Still Holland with it, cutting it back. Hugo! Couldn't quite rip that one. And Gakia charging forwards now. He's got Holland running to the back post. Defender well covered. Oh no! And Silva on the follow-up. Couldn't convert. All right, well, subs coming on. Alexander's time to shine. Up top, and Affaline as well. Subs coming on now. Cullen plays it through. Alexander, give and go. Hugo in the box, and he finishes. Oh, wow. Jordan Hugo, goal after goal, game after game. Well, it was a matter of time before Lance Alexander's hot form tailed off a little bit because it just wasn't sustainable. But we're lucky to have a striker like Hugo stepping in to fill that void and score some more goals right when that's happening. All right, 2 minutes of extra time played. The whistle blows. 1-0, a close victory, but we get the job done. Great stuff from the team. And again, Jordan Hugo, the outstanding performer in this side, grabbing another goal, and he's single-handedly leading us to wins. Well, that win, unfortunately, not enough to pull us up any higher for the time being. We're still level on points with Colchester and 1 point off of first place, Swindon Town. We got Oldham up next. And you know what? We're just going to sim through the next game or two. Luckily, we pulled off a win there. Hugo again scoring. I want to get this transfer window wrapped up, see if any offers come in. These are two of the worst teams in the league, so I feel pretty confident that we can march forwards. Again, a win. Noble in charge, 1-0 against Cambridge. And we continue our good form going forwards. And still unable to take first place with those 2 wins. Swindon Town has been great. Still a point ahead of us. They are just not dropping anytime soon, but we're simming ahead here through the rest of the transfer window. If any offers come in, we might have some late deals to take care of, but it doesn't look like it. No, time runs out. Our next game against Port Vale. Take a look at some of the big transfers that have come in here. Bayern Munich had an absolutely monstrous window. They bought Conte. They also bought Lacazette and Rashford. Sold off a bunch of players in the process as well. A lot of turnover in their team. Alaba and Thiago making way. Some of these players coming to England, so they might be faces that we run across later in this career. And obviously our only transfer was Whitaker in for $110,000 due to our limited budget. But more to come, hopefully next season, and more to come next episode as well. It's Port Vale up next, and we march ahead. Can we take over first place? Only time will tell. So I'll be back soon with the next episode. But until then, I'm Respect the Jeff, and I'll see you next time.